Yo, YouTube. We are back 29th of May, 3:58 AM, and myself and Dave are off on a week's trip to France. Don't know what this video is going to have in store. It's going to be one crazy week, hopefully lots of fish, loads of carp talk, God knows what else in between, but let's see what we got. Dave's filling us up, topping the juice up, and off to Dover we go. So stay tuned and hold tight. Oh, we have made it. Dover ferry port, 9:15. Davide's got his clobber on. Show us the t-shirt. You tap the boy. You tap the boy. Look at that.
It's a mega day, isn't it?
Ferry's going to be waiting for us there, and off we go. So we'll give you a little video when we're on the ferry. And in the meantime, miserable Dave. We are here, the Calais border. La Dave is behind the wheel. Oi, oi, oi! We've had a little swap over and we're off the ferry. So, 2 hours, 18 minutes until we arrive at our hotel for the evening. Cannot fucking wait to get to the hotel, I'm not gonna lie. This is chaos, absolute chaos. Kids crossing over. Well, this is Calais, guys. If you haven't been to France, check it out. We're gonna show you what France is about. Good morning. It's just creeping up to 7 o'clock Saturday. Little pit stop at the hotel last night, didn't we, David?
Yeah.
And back on the road. 2 hours 50 minutes until we arrive at the Fishery. Two very tired men this morning. We are going to be there a few hours early, so I think we're going to get bed chairs out and have a few hours sleep, aren't we?
Hopefully.
Catch up on a bit of beauty sleep because we can't get the rods in. Well, we can't get on the Fishery until 1 o'clock. So if we can find somewhere to get parked up, get bed chairs out, I think we're going to be sleeping at the back of the van for a few hours. But we're just going around the Paris Ring Road. As you can see, we're in the tunnels. I think we've done about 600 mile, have we done roughly?
Yeah.
About 600 mile we've covered up to now. We've got another 204 to go. So let's see what today has to bring, and hopefully in the next 10 hours, Dave will have his first French carp on the bank. Wait, wait, wait. Let's go. So, we have landed. Lovely cabin behind us. Oh, I say cabin, it's more like a house, to be honest with you. It's lovely. Gorgeous 3 acre, just over 3 acre lake. Lots of action going on, lots of fish showing. What I'll do is I'll flip the camera around and you can have a look 1 second. There you go. So, got one angler myself fishing out of this peg here, up into the top section of this lake, under the trees. Then you've got Dave fishing just over here. He's fishing this top section of the lake and this bottom quarter. We've got 7 days sat here watching fish, hopefully catching fish. We've made three different mixes. They all contain hemp. They've all got pellets in. All got different powders in. One's nut, one is the ONS, and one is the krill. And to be honest with you, they all look like they're going to produce a bite. All 3 of them. I'm fishing the ONS and the krill. ONS under the tree and 2 krill out the back. Dave's got the nut and the krill out the back. And we're all set up. It's been a long drive. I think it took us just over 14 hours of driving. We had a stop off Friday night, which you'll have seen, a little brief video that we stopped off last night. And I was just taking in the sun, sat back, chatting with Mike, who owns this place. There'll be a lot more Mike on the video, so yeah, stay tuned. This is day one on the bank at St George's. Is it Last Landers? Le Lawn. And it's a beautiful little lake.
Happy times.
Happy days. So, what an evening. Here's what the fishery is looking like tonight. First night on the fishery. Lots of action, lots of fish showing. Oh, lots of fish showing. Right over there on that back light. 2 rods are tight there, 1 rod is tight on that light. We're out. No fish yet, but early night on the cards. It's just gone 10 o'clock. Head down, got the candles on to keep the flies away. Give it another hour or so and then I'll be asleep. I've watched a lot of the water today. Quite confident on where I'll move a rod if I don't get any action. So quite confident on another spot. But for now, I have a little feeling that the middle rod, just down there, I have a feeling that that middle one there might come into action pretty soon. Fingers crossed for the first carp of 2026 in France. So there we have it. 1:30 in the morning. First fish of the France trip, and it's fallen to the lovely orange and squid 12mm wafter on a Tommy G combi rig, size 6 microbarb wide gate hook, lovely mirror, just over probably £10, nice little double. Get her weighed, get her back in. Good morning from France. I had the one last night. I've had 2 little dinks from last year's spawn this morning. Just as I was resetting my rod, Dave's rod has sprung into action. First time of the trip. 4 fish there's still be now within 24 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's looking good. Weather conditions perfect. Temperatures have dropped big time. Bit of drizzle in the air. Overcast, as you can see. Slight wind. Belting start. Let's get this fish in the net and we'll come back to Dave and he can tell you what he's fishing on and what we're doing. It's on.
Alright, here we go.
You can hear the wind now, guys.
Arrived here about noon yesterday. Lukas got 1 in the night, 2 this morning. And this is my first ever French carp.
I don't want to leave him. Don't want to go home. Front nose is stuck in it. There you go.
Let's go. Vive la France.
Vive la France. Busy little morning. And breakfast is being served. When you're here at St George's, hospitality is 10/10. Tea last night was mega and breakfast looks just as good. As you can see, lovely Liz is cooking away.
From the house.
Fresh eggs from the chickens. And then the little setup we have here in the cabin is just spot on. Hands there. And we're all set up. Dave's sat out there with Mike. Lake's out there. I'm going to tuck in. I'm having the first 2 eggs.
Is that too soft?
No, that's perfect. Look at that. I'm going to tuck in, guys. And there we have it. That's my 6th. Second big one. I've had 3 little spawners. I say big. So 16, what was it? 16.9?
16.9.
16.9. Lovely mirror. Pristine lips on it. Nice fight from out at the back. On the O&S, I've moved all 3 rods to the orange and squid. All on wafters. Again, Tommy G's rig. The multi on a size 6 wide gape quarter hook. Doing the business over here in France. Get some pictures.
Get in.
There she is. There a sec. Off she goes. So it's Sunday evening. Full 24 hours pretty much done on the lake now with the rods out. 6 fish, 3 teens, doubles, and 3 dinks from last year's spawning. Let's go into the keep net, and Mike here will take them over to the stock pond what he has. So yeah, pretty productive 24 hours. Sun going down for the sunset, as we can see. And hopefully tonight we have a few more and we get a couple of the big girls. Dave's second fish, 21.6 £. What was it caught on, fella?
O&S.
O&S, doing the damage again.
Nice fight.
Beautiful.
Nice long fish. Let's get some more.
There's the release. Better watch out, mate.
Make sure it's right.
Yeah.
Little minute in the water. If it kicks off, it's only it's little, it's strong. But you're a good boy. Nice manners, Dave. Nice manners.
Okay. Hey.
Yes, boy.
So it's Monday afternoon. It's my 11th fish. 6 or 7 of them have been 6 or 7 of them have been little dinks from last year's spawn, which we've been putting into a net for Mike to move to his stock pond. And I've had four nice doubles. Dave's had 2. Biggest fish so far, Dave, 21.6 £, which I'll edit into the video for you all to see before this. But yeah, it's fishing quite slow. Weather's a bit up and down, overcast in the morning, and then the sun comes out in the afternoon. But yeah, St George's is doing well. We're happy. Let's get her back in.
Let's go. Get in.
So here we are. Just put my little double mirror back. Sat down for putting a new rig on with Dave. Little drop back and then one tone. Dave's in. He's on the other side of the bank. There's a little bridge here what we can get across, and we can net them. Just means we're away from the rest of the lines. So when Dave's rod goes off, he tends to go that way. And it just stays away from my lines, from his other lines. Even if it's the left rod what he's on, he seems to be able to get them over the other two rods and into this little cove then for netting. So good little method that we've found, good little tactic that we've unlocked. Hopefully this fish is another good upper double, potentially another 20 for Dave even, or even a 30 or a 40. Dave's never been France before, so as it stands, 21.6 is his PB, and he's awaiting a lovely bucket towards the end of the week off us. If he gets a 30 or 40 in his hands, I think I'll bucket him with it in his hands, but we'll see what happens. It's absolutely mincing line off him. I can hear his clutch from here. So what I'm going to do is pause the video, get the net, go over, have a chat with him, and we'll jump back on when hopefully the fish is on the bank. Dave's third fish, third or fourth, whichever one. 15 pound 2. First big common, absolute belter, and I think this one got big potential if looking at the size of her belly. Couple of spawning wounds because they've been at it for the last 10 days. But she's belting, and it sounds like I could be in. So here he is. As you just heard, I had a beep beep beep, and it was another little 1 pound stocky dink from the spawn last year. But here's Dave's release video. Lovely 15 pound common. Great shoulders on her, pristine condition, and she's going to be a belter at St George's. Well done, Davey. Ripping it up today, lad.
Let's go.
And he's in again. Not even sorted his rod out from the last one, and he's got another fish on. Lovely stuff. Let's get it in the net. Yes, Dave! PB baby, 37 pounds on the nose, on the krill, using an absolute menace of a mix. Look at that for a beast. He's gonna get a bucket. Give me 2 minutes. Let's go in the bucket, get that fish up. Even better for the video. Even better for the video. You can wait. There she is, 37 pound on the nose.
Just fucking do it.
Well done, David! Yes, the boy! Smashed it!
Come on.
He's taking his bucket. And here we go. Release, baby, release. 37 pound on the nose. French mirror. An absolute beauty. Dave's PB. Been waiting a few days for the fish to turn on for the big ones, and hopefully this is the fucking start. She's a big girl. Is she recovered? Give her some rest. Off she goes, kicks back in. Beauty, Dave. Kiss skin on that. Gosh. St. George's, boys. What a lovely evening Tuesday night has turned into. Just doing the rods, getting them set, putting another little chunk of bait out on them spots, and hopefully tonight we get some more action. A beautiful little sunrise. Here we are, Wednesday morning, so we're about halfway through the trip now. This is fish number 17 for me. Few dinks, 8 or 9 doubles. Very happy, very happy. I'm just going to slide that down there. Hopefully she's a good girl and get a few pictures. There she is. So, Wednesday dinner time update. I haven't done many updates, to be honest with you, the last few days. We've just been enjoying ourselves, taking it all in and relaxing as you do when you're away. But just having a little walk down my left hand margin. And to give you an update, I've had 19 runs. 10 little dinky fish, to be honest with you, from the spawn. Mike can't help anything there with that. It's just how the lake runs. I obviously had a really good spawning season last year, and the little 1 pounders, 2 pounders are fighting a lot harder for the food at the minute than the big girls what are in the lake. Dave's had 10 runs, 9 runs, something like that. He's had 7 fish. He's had the bigger bulk of the fish, Dave has. He's had a 21.6, he's had a 37, and a few doubles. He has had a couple of the dinks, 1 pounders, just 2 of them I think. Yeah, you can kind of see from this video the set up the lake, so that's the cabin. I'm fishing from this peg here. Dave's just over here with his rods. You can kind of see the water, so the lake's split in half. There's a road what runs through the middle of the lake where Mike's done a lot of work, where he's dug stuff out and dug the lake out. Up to the dam wall in the top corner there. And that's where most of the fish are coming from. Just off the back road. It goes to the dam wall. Yeah, the weather's gone proper moody. Yesterday we had torrential rain in the morning. Heavy winds all afternoon, getting blown to pieces. Oh, right in front of me. Getting blown to pieces yesterday afternoon. And this morning, all through the night, it was windy when I was having a couple of fish. We slinged one fish till this morning because it was a bit wet out there last night. And then up this morning nice and early, reset the rods, back out. They were putting a good show on for us this morning. And it's been quite quiet. It seems to be like the afternoon we wake up and out of nowhere we're in the action, and then they shut off again, and then bang at night they're back on the action. I'm going to stop waffling now. You've seen a good bit of the lake. I say it's Wednesday dinner time. Still got 3 nights, 4 days left here. Hopefully one of the big girls turns up for me. Dave would like another one, I'm sure he would. I think we both deserve a couple more. We've put quite a lot of effort in to the last few days. We've worked a good few spots to get what we've got. And like I say, it's just unfortunate I've had the little ones coming in over the big ones. But yeah, here's the lake. So it's been quiet on the rods since 3 o'clock this morning. Fish have been showing all over the spots. And then just as we're baiting up with some more wheat over all the rods, Dave's middle rod, which I think is his furthest rod out to the back margin, takes off 26.5 pound, French mirror, cracking result. Dave's catching the bigger fish, that's for sure, 100%, but they come every 18 hours or so for you, and then they just seem to come and he gets a big one, and then he might nick a little dink or something, and then that's it for him, and then he's on again in the next afternoon with another big one. So he's having a nice little afternoon session every day, Dave is. And what bait's working for you, fella?
Krill and O&S.
And O&S. And it's like a wheat mix with loads of pellet, loads of hemp, wheat, lots of the glugs, the live bait system, the new active glug, which is being used. And it's drawing in the results for him. So we'll get the capture all in the same video. So it's a nice little video all in one. This makes my editing easier, this does actually. Here we go. It's been a lot cooler today. Temperatures have been around 18 degrees and that wind's been persistent. So let's get a little bit lower on the steps. There we are. She goes. Still in there. Still in. That's it. Look at that. Technical issues. Live for the YouTube. She's ready to go. Here she is. Beautiful. Bash. Bash. There she is in the water with Dave. Been a quiet night, very quiet. I've had 1 dink in 24 hours, well probably weren't even a pound. Dave's mopping up. Dave's mopping up. There she is. £28. So he's had a 21.6, a 27.8, a 26.8, a 28, and a 37.
Come on. Go on.
There we have it. Fish number, I think it's 18 or 19 for me. Just under £11. Keep ticking over with the little doubles I do. Dave's smashing in the big ones. Hopefully, in 2 days left, there's a big one to come for me.
Happy days.
In the meantime, we'll get this one back.
Crack on.
Bosh, Thursday afternoon. I think it's fish number 20 now. Double figures for double figures fish as well. Just under £14, 13.10. A little bit of a change up on the rigs. A little bit of change up on the hook baits as well, to be honest with you. Doubling up the size. Keeping away the little fish, and hopefully bringing in this one's mummy or daddy. So let's get her back in.
Steps rhythm in the air in this summer heat, we don't care. Feel the breeze, it's lifting us high. We're chasing the waves, touching the sky. Together we rise, no looking back. This summer vibe is on the right track. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat. Dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars.
There we go. Third fish of the day for me. Biggest one of the week as well so far, £19.5. Just missing out on the £20 mark. 2 more nights to go. Get the rods back out. Just had some tea, and hopefully there's a 20, maybe a 30, maybe a 40 in it for us. Dave's ready for his now. So yeah, reset the rods. Sun setting in the background over there. Get this little common back in. Bosh.
Well done, mate.
Friday morning, £14, just over a little bit. Another little mirror, lovely fight. The little ones seem to give you more of a scrap than the bigger ones do, but I'd never mind. We take them all as they come, no matter the size. It's been a good week. One more day, one more night, and we'll see what it has to bring. Get this one back. Yes, now it's gone 10 o'clock Friday night and it quite potentially could be my last French carp. So I'm gonna soak every moment of it in. It's my biggest fish of the week, £19.12. Not what the biggest what I come for with a PB of 30 for France, but I've loved it. Nevertheless, I've had well over 20 runs. I think this is about my 25th, 26th fish. As you can see, she is pristine, she's gorgeous. Lovely little mirror, right belly on her, lovely tail, mouth. She was proper hooked in the bottom lip on a massive 22mm wafter. I've got lots of footage, and you've probably watched a good nearly 50 minutes of this video now. And you've seen lots of the place where we've been, some of the fish Dave's caught. Yeah, it speaks for itself, and the price for the week, the food, it's unbelievable. I'll give this one a little kiss and we'll get her back in.
It's been a pleasure to have you.
Good girl. Oh, absolute carnage. Saturday morning, just gone 7 o'clock. While we're packing up, I've had a double take. First one, this one here, £17 on the nose, full of character, lovely fight. It's chaos, and the other one's just down below me. We'll get her out now, get some photos, and do another video, get her released, and then we'll wrap things up. Everything's ready to go in the back of the van, and I've knocked two in the last minute, so happy days. Get the next one out. The last fish for myself from the trip. I think it's like fish 28, 29, something like that. I'll have to look through them all, but £17, 2 ounces. Mega week. Shame I've not bagged one of the big ones. Dave's had the share of the big fish. I've just been whipping 17-pounders like this out all week. And she's nice, she's clean, she's got good shoulders. We'll get her back in, get a little wrap-up video done. And that's St. George's in France, guys. Well, there we have it. 7 days on St. George's is over. Been some week of fishing. Absolutely relentless the first few days and nights. Not much sleep. I think from the 7 nights we've been here, we've had one full night of no action, and that's it. Well, we've had one full night of sleep basically. So it's been non-stop. I've given you a good tour around where we are. You'll have seen the little cabin house, what they have here. What's all self-sufficient on its own solar and everything else. The food is absolutely unbelievable. So Liz, keep doing what you're doing with the food, and Mike, keep hosting everybody and helping everyone as much as you can. For a week, this place costs you £850 for the lake. The food package is then £175, and they are in discussions about putting like a more enhanced food package on, which will be a little bit more expensive, but you get some better meats, better options on your starters and the desserts and that kind of thing. But other than that, one last shot of the lake. It's been an absolute pleasure being here for the week. I reckon I'm going to be back out early next year. I'm going to fly out potentially next year, because there is the option of flying. I'll tag Mike's contact details and his email address and his Tik Tok page and everything like that for this place in the YouTube video description. But until the next YouTube session, that's me signing out. We've got a long 14-hour drive home. Dave's not too best pleased because I had the double take early hours this morning, which has woken us all up early, and he's not been back to bed. But yeah, thank you very much for having us, and like I said, until next time YouTube, peace out.